Although CGI became more popular and mainstream in the 1990s, there were earlier examples of films like Tron, which used rotoscoping and CGI to create a unique visual style. Other films made in the 1980s were decorated with complicated post-production, such as an owl created by Bill Kroyer and Larry Yaeder, which opened the film Labyrinth. The film may have had a CGI opening, but was famous for using in-camera effects, like puppets and complex set design. It wasn't until the 1990s that CGI was beginning to be used in the real world, and not only in films set in a science fiction or fantasy world. A good example of CGI trying to look real was The Abyss, which had a single sequence of a CGI creature known as the Pseudopod. The Pseudopod was a stream of water that could copy the faces and facial expressions of the human characters. Industrial Light and Magic, or ILM, constructed these 16 shots over a period of 5 months. Although important to the plot of the film, the Pseudopod sequence was just one scene in a movie that was longer than 2 hours. It was not until James Cameron went back to ILM a few years later that they would work together to make a CGI character that was very important to an entire narrative, the T-1000 Terminator, which was one of the main characters in Terminator 2 Judgement Day. Although this character used a real actor and some practical effects like models or puppets, some of the scenes used CGI that many think is still impressive today.